So, you're playing a peacock that wants to take over all Asia,
Yes.
all China.
China.
How does that make you feel?
Feels wonderful.
Yeah?
Yes, it's an ambitious undertaking that I do with the aid of a very, very big cannon. And my character, Lord Shen, the tradition in the family is to make fireworks as one of the things that they did. But I've taken the gunpowder and I've removed the fireworks and replaced them with cannonballs.
Was it fun to do?
Yeah. It's a weird process, really, because I mean, you are in a sort of a luminous cast of actors. Yet I had a brief session with Jack Black, but the others I didn't meet. You're in you kind of do these. You make them in isolation. It's in a room very similar to this, with a microphone and a script.
I do have a theory about the actor who was working on the animation movies. It's kind of going back to the radio plays they did in the 60s, 50s. Do you feel the same? Is it kind of the same?
Yes, it's kind of like doing radio a little. I've done in my time, many years ago, I have done live radio. And that's, you only get one go.
That'd be fun and exciting.
You know, and it's quite nerve-wracking because you do only have the one chance. But it's quite exhausting.
Really?
Because perhaps you're compensating for the fact that you don't have the face.
When I was a kid, I was watching a lot of Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, martial arts movie, and that's the way I learned about the Asian culture at first. I mean, at the beginning. Do you feel that the Kung Fu Pandas movie are doing the same for the kids of our generation, of their generation, of the time?
Well, they're certainly getting a taste of the taste of the culture. Ratatouille.
French culture.
And I mean, they're fascinated. My kids are sort of, my youngest was very fascinated with the buildings and the landscape, and so that may lead him to look at it but this is how we travel now, huh?
Is it?
I guess, you know.
Yeah.
Until you're of age, you know, you see, well, like we did. We saw the world, didn't we, through the movies?
But it's animated.
But it's animated, yeah.
Even in the first one, and obviously this one, they kind of try to respect the culture, try to respect the landscape, try to respect the architecture of China. Is it also what explains the success of the first one? On your opinion, of course.
I'm not sure. I know that, yes, they're very respectful of the culture, but they're brilliantly written. They're wonderfully performed. The animation is of the highest level, and we've always loved we've always liked talking animals. I don't know what it is about people. That Walt Disney, you know, he knew something, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from that little talking mouse.
After playing last one, after playing an evil peacock, will you be persona non grata on NBC?
Yes.